What's that word? YouTube's favorite face, DLace, and I'm back with another reaction video, man. We finna react to this situation that was crazy that I seen online. Basically, there's a streamer named Emiru. I don't know exactly how to say it, but bro, she was basically harassed at TWTICH by a weirdo, bro. Like, y'all be making us look so bad out there, fellas. Like, y'all just be too thirsty and just too weird. Like, what is even the point of doing something like this? Y'all gonna see in this video. We're gonna talk about it, discuss it furthermore, man. Like, subscribe if you're new, turn that post notification bell on, and make sure y'all leave y'all comments and let me know what y'all think about this disgusting situation, bro. This is disgusting. I ain't gonna lie. Like, look at them. Oh, they blurred it out.
I'll be at TwitchCon.
Yeah, I'll be there.
But I know a lot of people aren't going because, you know, for security reasons.
Just so you guys know, Cutie and I are not going to TwitchCon anymore.
Saying that I'm gonna be in one spot for 3 hours is a little bit different when I feel a little worried about the security.
It's no secret that streaming in general has been blowing up like crazy recently. You have a ton of streamers collabing with mainstream celebrities, being put on news stations, and overall just being pushed more and more, sounding like the new mainstream media for a lot of people. Unfortunately for them, that comes with a lot of issues as well. As the more popular you get, the more commonplace something is, the more weirdos try to infest it. And apparently we see that happening a lot more with streaming, as people just don't understand boundaries and don't truly understand that these streamers are not your friend. We can see that in many different situations, but it goes to the very extreme when we have creeps over here coming up to people at
like, what are you like? What? It ain't even about them being at a meeting. Like, what in your head make you feel like you can go up to a grown woman that you do not know? And I'm pretty sure these streamers are like my age or super younger. So they're like 25 and younger, gang. She could be anywhere from 25 to like 19, more than likely. And you a grown man walking up to her, trying to hug on her, act like you finna kiss her, gang. Like, who do you think you are, bro? Like, you're weird, bro. That's just disgusting. And then y'all be wondering why girls be feeling a certain way, and oh, we feel like people are weirdos when we don't want to come outside or do this because y'all are weird, bro. And I used to feel like, what are y'all talking about? And then I see stuff like this because I'm not weird. So it's like, what are you talking about? It's hard to believe people are actually this weird, bro. Like, this crazy.
And are feeling like they have the right to touch,
like, what?
Don't do anything to these streamers that they see as their friends. What makes it all worse is this event, TwitchCon specifically, has already had echoes and whispers of very high security risk, to the point several streamers literally pulled out for their safety. But I'm getting a little ahead of myself, so why don't we start from the very beginning with who even is Emiru and how do we end up in this situation in the first place?
Hey, remember when I first met you at TwitchCon, I was jumping up and down.
Oh yeah, that was Dave. That was Dave. Yeah, that was Dave.
Oh.
So from here, we getting a few S's. So we're gonna go with the auto-tune vocal de-esser, man. We're gonna play it and we're gonna hit the assistant.
Was that the year that happened?
Yeah, but he didn't do anything. He just went like that to you, right? I felt so bad about that. I was like, bro.
No, it's fine.
Emiru, for anyone that's unaware, is a very popular streamer who was on the Poggers side of Twitch, with her content mainly consisting of gaming, cosplaying, and just chatting streams. Some IRLs here and there, depending on what collab she does, and even recently doing an IRL with some people that she roommates with. Unfortunately for her, though, being that big of a streamer comes with a few weirdos, especially being a woman streamer at that.
That's
and we got to
sad,
see
bro.
Full display at TwitchCon last night, where she was holding a meet and greet, having fans come up, signing stuff for them, taking pictures, and then some random weirdo creep decided to walk up to her and literally SA her in front of not only the fans but also.
And there is no excuse for this, but I also do feel like, ladies, y'all know the risk. Y'all understand these risks before you get there, bro. Y'all need to invest in security or some homies or something that you have that can be there so you can be protected from stuff like this. I'm telling you, bro, we got to stop acting like the world is not what the world is, bro. There's weirdos out here. Yes, you have to prepare for them. It's sad, but it's true. Now deal with the truth and the reality of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way y'all should be at TwitchCon with no security or no guys around that's going to defend or protect you from stuff like this, you know? Because there's, unfortunately, just too many weirdos, bro. Way too many. She out there by herself. Like, what? Like, what are you
things
doing?
are wrong here. So many things that if I really sat here and dissected, so many.
And why the
things that if
security?
I
Well,
actually sat here and dissected
you never
every
know.
last bit of this video, my video right now would be an hour long. But the biggest thing that a lot of people are pointing out when seeing all of this is the security issue. I don't know if y'all noticed, but that guy walked right past multiple security guards, and then after walking past said security guards, grabbed Emiru, was there holding her for a good minute until she pushed him off herself, and then finally the security guards came and actually did something. Now I should.
And it's hard to gauge at a meet and greet, bro, because they're probably not paying attention to, okay, she's done talking to because there was somebody else there with her. So it's like, okay, you see her talking to this dude that just walked up. So now it's like, okay, they see this dude walking past, they think, okay, maybe it's time for his turn to go up there and go to the meet and greet. And then he walks up and tries to talk. You know what I'm saying? It's a meet and greet. So it's hard to gauge. That's why you need your own security. That looks like the venue security. You need your own security right there on standby. So they're specifically focused on you and what's going on. Because obviously this security is not it.
Tell you that is something, the worst security detail in the entire world. The security are over here.
Security guards already ain't even, security guards can be anybody.
If this is how lax the security guards act at TwitchCon, then it makes sense why a bunch of other streamers didn't attend this year's TwitchCon. Yeah, if you weren't aware, multiple other streamers said that they are not going to go to TwitchCon because they are concerned for their safety.
See, I didn't know
So you
that.
guys know Cutie and I are not going to TwitchCon anymore. We did back out. I'm just really uncomfortable with the world right now. America is in a weird spot. Weird things are happening, and it's just, I don't feel safe. I'm just uncomfortable.
As I said already, I'm not going to TwitchCon, not because I'm worried about my own safety, but I'm literally not going to TwitchCon because I'm worried about the safety of others. I don't want to put them in the process.
And he definitely shouldn't go. After what just happened to Charlie Kirk and all that, and they already on him because his dog, as y'all can see in the background, his dog got the shock collar. He don't need to go nowhere in public and have no meet and greet. Facts.
Psycho freak decides, like, I'm gonna go there. I'm very publicly not going to TwitchCon for that reason.
I just didn't feel comfortable personally continuing to do my meet and greet this year. I'm very sorry. Saying that I'm gonna be in one spot for 3 hours and giving people the ability to come in and see me is a little bit different when I feel a little worried about the security of the convention.
I want y'all to know those clips are like months old. So people have been having this thought or fear that going to TwitchCon is going to put their safety in danger. And now that we're seeing it play out in full display, there's no wonder as to why that's happening. Because the big question that a lot of people are probably asking, and even you, this video, is what are they really doing with security? Even in that clip we saw right there, security doesn't seem like they're going to be any help at all if a real incident happens. I mean, I personally would also be concerned too if the security that's provided to me by the convention is just allowing random people to come up to me that look suspicious, mind you, and do whatever they want for a whole second before actually stepping in and only pushing him lightly away. Safety should be your main concern as a security guard, and it doesn't seem like it's theirs at all. And TwitchCon themselves doesn't seem like they want to promote any actual security, because Emiru, that same person that got essayed right there, talked about having her own security guard get banned because they put their hands on somebody that was trying to harm her.
See what I'm saying? Right there is where you leave. Like, why are you even there? Like stuff like that is a telltale sign. You just got to learn how to follow the signs.
I had a security guard.
That should have told you everything you need to know.
A guy followed me around TwitchCon, and he asked him to stop multiple times. My guard asked him, and the guy wouldn't stop. So he grabbed the guy, but he didn't hurt him. He was just holding the guy until the con security came. And then for some reason they're like, yeah, because your security guard touched him, he's permabanned from the venue forever. But he didn't even
permabanned.
He just while they waited for
permabanned is crazy.
And it was my favorite security guard. I can't have him at TwitchCon anymore. I was just
I don't know why myself be doing this, y'all. I'm sorry.
He didn't even punch on
He didn't
him.
hurt the guy.
Shout out to Dave, free Dave in the chat.
Dave was my favorite guard, but I can't have Dave at most cons anymore. I can't have him on TwitchCon anymore.
So let me get this straight to y'all. People enforcing real security, real safety, a guy following Emiru, the security guard, her favorite one at that, holds the guy in place and says, yeah, let's wait for the police to get here so that some real justice can be enforced and you can get out of TwitchCon. That is not allowed. That's not permitted, obviously, because TwitchCon very much cares about their safety. So instead, they hire TwitchCon security, which instead Instead of grabbing anybody, holding anybody, stopping anybody, holding people there until they can get an identification on the guy, let him know that he's not allowed, take his badge away, they just lightly shove him and let him walk away. So they basically did nothing. No real justice was enforced, because I got that clip off short actually. You can see the guy walk away and go wherever he wants to. No security guard is stopping him. No one's taking his badge away, his ID, nothing. And even later, that same day, after that incident, there are angles and clips of people seeing that guy still walking around TwitchCon.
Whoa. That's crazy, holy.
Yeah, I got a hashtag give it back. So, Sting meet and greet was pretty cool though. That was fun.
I don't think y'all understand.
But how do they know if that was after though?
They have there is. He just put somebody's life in danger, and he just got pushed away as the security did nothing. They didn't hold him there. They didn't make sure he left. Nothing actually happened. The dude just walked away. They let him walk away, and he can been seen in somebody else's stream walking by his lonesome with no security following, nobody following him. So he can just put anybody else's life streamer, random pedestrian that happens to be there, just as much as in danger as they did Emiru. And it doesn't seem like they actually care at all. Well, the security there is obviously lackluster and not even actually doing their job. Something that TwitchCon actually cares about is who gets their security, apparently, because they weren't even allowing every and anybody who felt like they were in danger to have security.
And that's crazy.
Yeah, I have a show there, but I'm probably not really gonna be like walking around streaming the floor or anything.
Wait, is Twitch not allowing security?
They are, but I don't know if this is true, but someone told me you have to like file to be accepted for it, and they were like only like letting a lot of the big streamers get it, which I thought was kind of. But I don't know if that's true. That's just what I heard. That might not be true.
I'm tired of this buffering, bro. This buffering is pissing me off. Ever since I streamed, this buffering be pissing me off, bro.
Security.
That's what
If
I'm
they
saying.
feel like they need it.
With everything that's happening right now, people are very worried about their safety. Not just celebrities, but everyday going people. So when you have a situation like this where you can invite a whole group of people ranging from normal all the way to creep, it would make sense that anybody that is concerned for their safety should be allowed to have security guards. But apparently, according to TwitchCon, that is a very big issue for them. And I don't understand why. They understand and see what's happening in the world just like we do, just like me and you. They will understand that safety is a big concern, yet just brushing it off as if it's not that big of a deal. Like, what makes this all worse too is the response that we got from Twitch, which is lackluster to say the least. The safety and security of all those attending TwitchCon is our highest priority. The behavior displayed,
you feel me, bro? And this is like bot behavior, bro. Look at this, is like copy and paste chat GP. Like, no real human put thought into this response, bro. Like, I'm tired of people always doing, like, bro, when are we gonna get away from PR moves, bro? Let's be humans. Let's be real for us. Let's be real human beings. Let's write a real heartfelt message to show that you are really sorry. Like, bro, what? The safety and security of all these attending TwitchCon is our highest priority. The behavior displayed by the individual in this incident involving a high-profile streamer was completely unacceptable and deeply upsetting. Like, that's it. No apologies, no nothing. Like, he don't even feel like no emotion real. No real emotion was, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't even, it just feels robotic.
Involved in the incident
you don't care.
A high-profile streamer was
really saving face.
Unacceptable and deeply upsetting. In
honestly,
line with existing TwitchCon security protocols, law enforcement and event security were on site and responded to the incident. We immediately blocked this individual from returning to the TwitchCon premises, and they are banned indefinitely from Twitch, both online and in-person events. We are coordinating with the impacted creators team, and per our standard protocols, continue to cooperate with any law enforcement investigations. We have increased security at the meet and greet, attendee check-in point, and we'll have additional security personnel surrounding participating streamers. If you RSVP'd for a meet and greet, please note that we are unable to accommodate +1s for the remainder of the event. Twitch has a zero tolerance policy for or acts that inhibit the safety and security of our community. It's really important to us that our creators enjoy their experience at TWTICH and feel safe. We regret that their experience were disrupted by this horrible incident. Several things to say about the statement. One, it wasn't posted right after the incident, a couple minutes. No, it was posted hours after said incident happened, where Twitch or other staff or other spokesmen had already gave statements to multiple other publications and multiple other people before actually even posting their own on their official account. Very odd, very weird behavior. They are not really doing anything. They said they are banning this person from online and in-person events, but didn't even act in line with that protocol when we saw it happen live. As y'all all saw, that dude got pushed away and was out to basically roam the event. No security following him, nobody following him for an entire time. Along with the fact that they said they are increasing security at meet and greets, which I would hope would help and would be a nice thing that they should have been done. The issue there is how the security is going to act. There was security that he walked right past in that clip. If y'all go replay it, he walks right past a security guard and another personnel that works for TWTICH and no one stopped him. So it doesn't matter how many idiots you increase in the actual premises if they're not going to do anything. The overall sadder part about all of this is that this didn't even need to happen. Emiru herself apparently didn't even want to do the meet and greet initially, but literally had to per her contract because she was doing a show at TWTICH.
So I had to cancel my meet and greet because of the stuff. In order to, I can't cancel my meet and greet and not cancel her show because of the fact that the reason I cancel my meet and greet is I don't want to be in the same place for 2 hours because of people being weird.
Okay.
And then I'm under contract with them, so I can't cancel one and not cancel the other.
Interesting. Oh,
so I'm sorry.
Yeah, bro. Twitch, I ain't gonna lie, bro. If y'all gonna invite these creators to your TwitchCon and stuff, bro, you need to be able to protect them a little better. That's just me. Protect people a little better, bro. There's no reason that only certain people can get security. You feel me? Like, your platform has grown a lot. A lot of your even smaller creators have a lot of people that know of them, at least. You know, and have a lot of weirdos, especially women. They have a lot of weirdos in their fan base game. So hopefully Twitch should do something better with this, bro, because our platform is growing way too much for y'all to be having slip-ups like this. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm a fault with you.
All you know is kick back, run for me back, get back, 911. Somebody's son did die, we need police on dispatch. Let's take a nap, sipping on my cup, slide in the traffic, ride in the traffic, waiting on the traffic.